All right, welcome. This is our first ever discussion podcast talk thingamajig that I'll be testing out starting today with the 6.2 live letter discussion. Joining me is Razor Dragon, who's a friend.
Hello, everybody. I'm happy to be here.
All right, and if this goes well, I would love to do more. All right, but
Yeah, I hope you'll be able to do more, Sikoro. And should you need someone to have a chat with, I would be more than happy to help out.
all right, thank you very much. All right, so we should get on. I'm guessing we both seen the trailer already, right?
Oh, definitely.
All right. Do you want to view? Do you want to view and talk about the trailer?
Sure.
All right.
Sure. So you want me to go ahead?
All right. I have it up.
You want me to go ahead?
We'll count down.
Okay.
All right. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so the trailer for the 6.2 patch, can I just say, I was really blown away by all the new content,
Yeah.
and
I would say it's.
and of course,
I would say the song choice in the beginning to show the Island Sanctuary with the dungeon music. Weird choice.
yeah, really weird choice, but hey, yeah, we shouldn't really question so the masterpiece behind Shokin.
Actually, this is a remix of the Final Fantasy IV dungeon.
Oh, is it? I think I have Final Fantasy IV as the pixel remaster.
Yeah. This is one of the late dungeons where you actually. I think you do actually fight this. This is the first fiend, the Fiend of Earth. I was saying.
Yeah.
So this would be Uematsu instead of Soken.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. I can't really comment since I haven't played Final Fantasy IV that much.
Oh yeah, it took me a while to remember. I didn't know it for the first time viewing, because the model is way different from what I remember.
Yeah. But that's the thing with Soken. He sometimes likes to remix
Yeah.
a few songs.
I'm not sure if this is a total remix or not, because this is way close to the original.
Yeah. Then he may have done a cover of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who better to bear hiding
So yeah.
than her chosen champion?
Things I liked about the trailer, of course, seeing more of the main story, seeing more of where we're heading to, like into the void.
Yep.
Apparently.
The 13th with a new Reaper friend right here. We're seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually curious about that scene where we meet a Reaper avatar. I was wondering, is that part of the Reaper side quest, or but then again, I did notice that the Warrior of Light was wearing his paladin gear.
Yeah.
So
If you want, if this is spoiler, but since we're talking about 6.2 anyway, that Reaper avatar we're walking up to is actually Xenos's.
yeah.
Yep, that came back.
I should have figured. Here, this. So yeah, Xenos is well, an avatar of Xenos is still about. So I'm guessing we're probably gonna have to deal with that at some point.
Yeah, the main problem
Maybe
is
not.
the thing is we don't know if it's actually going to be a villain or a neutral party, because we're walking up to it and we're not
Yeah,
feeling any bad about it.
yeah.
There's also
Yeah,
there's also rumor that it could be our 13th shard of Azim.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. So yeah.
Yeah, Yoshimi talks about it a lot. How
Yeah.
we should pay attention to the avatar.
Yeah. I unfortunately I was at work when the live letter started, so I didn't. So I didn't catch the first 2 hours. But as soon as I got home, I just started on my PC and just put on. I put on the YouTube stream and had them in the background. So although I didn't quite understand what they said a few times, I could understand what was showing on the screen, and yeah, exciting things are coming.
Yeah, for me, I can pick up tidbits of what they're talking about, and lucky I had the Final Fantasy 14 Reddit Discord up because they do live translations on it.
Oh yeah, if you're ever in need of a translation of the live letters, I highly recommend the Final Fantasy 14 Reddit translators. Even though their translations isn't always 100%, they do get the important things down.
Yeah, doing one-to-one translation, with how fast they talk, is almost impossible to get everything right.
Yeah.
All right, and our first slide is just showing what we're coming in 6.2, which is we know the main story quest.
Yeah.
And then the side quest that's coming up is Tataru Grand Endeavor, which you need to do the Void Arc storyline, all of it to do it.
So in order to become Tataru's helper or companion, I guess we basically have to finish the Void Arc raids.
Yep. Well, it makes sense. That's what it looks like from the screenshot. We're visiting them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Cat Sif had a brief appearance in the trailer. I remember that.
Yeah. I think most of the crew did for a brief moment.
Yeah, but it's been quite a while. Well, actually, I'm currently in Heavensward on my second alt. Also, so yeah, after I finish Heavensward, I may get to meet the crew again.
All right. Then after that we have.
I actually have three characters on Final Fantasy 14. If for those wondering.
Well,
so I have one main alt, which I'm at endgame already. I've done a few of the raids. So, and then of course this alt, which I'm currently about to start Shadowbringers with.
Nice.
So yeah.
You're going faster.
Get to experience.
Yeah, you're going a lot faster than a certain someone we're following.
Yeah, bless him.
Yeah,
bless him. But then again, it's not about going fast in the story. In this story, it's about taking the time.
Yep, the journey, more than the destination.
Yep, indeed.
All right, then the next side quest we have the Further Hildebrand adventure in 6.25, which is about a month and a half after the release. A month or a month and a half. Yeah.
I think. Well, actually, I think I read somewhere that patch 6.25 was scheduled for release a couple of days after 6.2, although I'm not 100% sure.
No, I think you might be thinking about something we're gonna discuss later, which is the Savage Raids. 6.25 is rumored to be around either beginning or mid-October.
Okay.
Yeah. But that will have full Hildebrand quests, which have you caught up to that?
Oh yeah, I have. So yeah, and well, I'm actually interested in what the relic weapons will be, because we've heard rumors that there's going to be like Manderville weapons.
Yes,
apparently.
Yes. Well, it won't be Manderville weapons, but it's tied to the Manderville quest.
Yeah.
Which I know is hit and miss with some people, because the humor is not always everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. I think I remember the first time. The first time I've did the Hildebrand quest. Oh boy! I mean, there were a few things that were funny, but then again, there were a few times where I'm just wondering, oh jeez, do I have to deal with this lovable goof again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, once you spend time with Hildebrand and his Mikote assistants, Nashu, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I think her name is Miss. I mean, depending on what type of person you are, you'll either love them at the end of the story, or you probably wish that you hadn't met them.
For me, I'm used to that kind of copy. I watch a lot of anime comedies that has the straight man and the funny man mix.
Yeah.
So it's just something you got to get used to.
Yeah. and hey, they're not essential to the MSQ, so you could practically go through Final Fantasy XIV without meeting those two characters. Although I should warn if anyone that hasn't done the Hildebrand quest, there might be a certain dungeon post Shadowbringer that may have a little cameo of Hildebrand.
Funny enough, people who have not done Hildebrand might actually see those cameos too, but would not know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if you really don't want to sit through all the cutscenes, if you skip all the cutscenes, the whole Hildebrand quest from A Realm Reborn all the way up to Endwalker is a 2-hour ride at most. At around there, yeah. If you just skip it.
Yeah. But I think a part of the charm is the cutscenes. You know, the comedy and all that, and how our character interacts with Hildebrand and Nashu and the inspector that you meet in Heavensward and what was that boss you fight? I'm struggling to remember his name.
For which one? Greg?
No, wait. Gilgamesh.
Greg, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Did Hildebrand call him Greg?
Yep.
It's been a lot. Yeah. Okay.
Greg was texting him. You give him. I think you're right when you meet him too.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. I think we should head to the next slide, which will be. Well, we were talking about the weapon enchantment quest in 6.25.
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, you need to unlock it using the Hildebrand. Somehow further adventure Hildebrands, which is the next part of the story, Hildebrand storyline.
Yeah.
We saw a couple of.
I am curious about that one scene in the trailer where you see multiple Hildebrands stick up from the moon's surface.
Yeah.
It's like, what is that about?
I also think that's going to combine with the Loperet dance that we saw as well.
Yeah.
This is going to be a crazy one.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, and we have the new tribe quest at 6.25, the Omicrons, which is going to be for Step of Land.
Yeah.
So
you're going to be able to gather for them.
Yep. I have it maxed out, so that's fun.
Nice.
I'm not sure if they actually give out scripts or it's just going to be their exclusive currency, but yeah, we saw a couple of screenshots and HP demoed the area for a bit.
Yeah.
That's going to be down a little further down. And next we have a new dungeon, the Fell Court of Troya.
Yeah.
Which we saw a lot of, yeah.
yeah. We saw a lot of that, and it looks really really epic. And yeah,
Also, interestingly enough, while in the trailer, for the trust, you can see the new Reaper friend, a new Reaper friend joining us in that trust.
yeah, yeah. What the new Reaper friend? Do you think she is the sister of the character that we met in Ra in Ra Satan or?
Oh, I don't think so. I think because she said she's a denizen of the 13th, way before it became the World of Darkness. Because she talked about, because she's the narrator from the very beginning of the trailer, where she talks about how the
Yeah.
land used to be green and the water used to be blue.
Yeah,
Yeah, so she was there before.
yeah. But then again, we don't know much about the.
As Daya?
What?
As Daya. As Daya, the sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing we know is she went into here, but we don't know what happened to her. But
Yeah.
there are hints if you played Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah.
Alright.
Although I must point out that that there are some references in Final Fantasy XIV that you would understand better if you had played the other Final Fantasy games. Although it's not a requirement, but it would help a little bit.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
It's not mandatory, but you got a nice chuckle and the references a lot.
Yeah.
And we have a new trial and a new extreme, both on the same day as the launch of 6.2, but Yoshi said he won't reveal what it is till the actual patch day.
Ooh, that's gonna be exciting, and I'm guessing that's gonna be the third trial where you can get the Endwalker mount.
It'll be the fourth.
The four? Oh, wait. Four.
Yeah.
We have Zodiac. We have
Hydaelyn.
Hydaelyn, and we have Meteor.
Yeah.
Already.
This
So
will be
yeah,
our fourth. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what the kind of weapons that it will give out.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh-huh.
And do you think it's gonna be item level 600?
No, I think it'll actually be higher.
610 or 620?
It'll be
20?
610 or 615 is what I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah, because they have revealed new tome gear as well.
Yeah.
Or they've mentioned that there's going to be new tome gear.
Yeah,
Right.
new Tom get new Savage. I think it's gonna be 615 to be slightly behind of the max tome, which I think will be 620,
Yeah.
and 625 for the max Savage weapon.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You want to guess what the trial is gonna be? Or do you have no idea?
Already no, no. I'm willing to guess that it could be because Endwalker was very Final Fantasy IV inspired, and many people got the Final Fantasy IV vibe from the trailer of 6.2. So I'm guessing maybe a Final Fantasy IV inspired boss.
Yes, and I think it's actually, if you looked at it's either gonna be another fiend or it's gonna be what was it? The second form of the Fiend of Earth. Because in the actual game, he comes out in two forms, like one in the weird form and the one in the zombie form.
Yeah. That could be it.
But that's
So would that mean?
that's just speculation, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to wait until patch day.
Yep. Alright. Next slide, it's the new raid. Pandemonium Abyssals?
Yeah.
Right. With the
Can I
usual.
just say I haven't completed the first tier. I started with my main FC. See, and we did clear P1S and we did clear P2S. However, things started to go to get a little bit convoluted for me, or a little bit complex complex for me, and I decided to take a break. So yeah. But I do hope that for P5 and P5S, I'll be able to join again.
That's gonna depend, because they said that this version of the raids are gonna be harder than the last, but who knows? Usually plays a black mage, so it's probably just gonna be a lot of running around.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah.
I would say
All
you're doing
black-
better than me. I still haven't cleared P1S.
Yeah.
Those chains, the 4-4 chains always gets me.
Yeah, I mean, you really need to get like a good team for Savage.
Yeah, sadly, a lot of free companies slowly gaining there, but it's also taking a break, because since 6.2 is coming so soon, we decided to just wait and do Savage for this tier.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I know we're gonna do Extreme. At least most of us gonna do Extreme. Right.
Yeah, and I do hope that I'll be able to, well, maybe not with my FC, but perhaps find like a party
Yeah.
in the party finder to help me clear the Endwalker extremes, because I do want those mounts.
Oh wait, it's the Phoenix mount. I'm trying to remember what the mount was. Yeah, it's the Phoenix mount.
No, the Phoenix mount is the mount you get from
Savage.
the Heavensward birds.
No. Oh, I thought you were talking about the mount for Savage, for the last Savage raid.
Oh no, not that one. I mean, I meant the Endwalker Extreme trials, where you get the
Oh, the cats.
yeah the cats.
My rolls are not good for that. I have not won a single cat yet.
Yeah.
Next slide is we're showing the next thing that's going to be released is the Unreal trial, which is Sephiroth. Apparently Sephiroth is probably the hardest. They tuned extreme before they start toning down in later expansions. At least that's the comment that Yoshi P said.
Yeah. Indeed.
So it's gonna be interesting. Sephiroth is one of the few where I remember most of the mechanics of that fight.
Yeah. And the fact that you now can pretty much, or actually, can you solo Sephiroth, or do you need like one more in order to clear a few mechanics?
I think you need at least two. I know two for extreme. If you want to do it unsynced, because I think he has one attack that has to be shared.
Yeah, unless you want to go warrior and just completely beast mode your way through it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right. But not much to talk about there, since Unreal is just past content.
Yeah.
All right,
past content synced up to the current level.
All right, and the next big thing is the main scenario quest updates for ALR and Heavensward.
Yeah. So we're getting duty support for Snowcloak, the Keeper of the Lake, Some Owl, the Aviary, and the Vault.
Yep.
Which I find really good. It really helps so new players, and it also helps with I
think the free trial members for sure will enjoy these. Yeah. because now they don't have to worry about other people. They can just do these content solo.
Yeah. And here's one point that's very interesting. The Steps of Fate will no longer be a trial. It will now be a solo duty.
Yep, because God, that trial it did not age well compared to when it was first released. Because I still have a video of it on my YouTube channel of the very first time doing this, and you needed to do everything from the cannons to the dragon killer just to get this thing down during a release.
Yeah, but now it's pretty much just a walkover.
Yeah, it's tank and spank. Just beat it until it dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, and the very interesting one is Thorn March normal.
Yeah.
Getting revamped. From what Yoshi P has said, the extreme version is still gonna stay the same. It's only the regular version that's gonna be changed.
I'm guessing it's probably gonna be more mechanic based then, perhaps.
No clue. The only picture we saw from the website is falling Moghead meteor attacks. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It'll be interesting to get that on roulette.
Yeah. Yeah, because a few of the ARR dungeons have been revamped to sort of teach new players different types of mechanics. We've seen the Castrum Meridium dungeon completely changed. We've seen the Praetorium completely changed. Ultima is now its own separate trial. So yeah.
And La Habrea is solo fight now.
Yeah. La Habrea is now a solo fight. Which I think is good because I don't really want to completely own him every time I do Praetorium.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
As someone who's not a meta class, I just go up and smack him with a book or a staff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, very interesting that the Torm match in normal is getting a revamped. It's gonna be very interesting to see what the changes will be.
I think they're hoping for it to be a little less chaotic, but we'll see when we get there. Because I expect to see that in Trial Roulette a few times now.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
So yeah.
Next up is the job adjustments and PvP updates. He didn't really go into it with the job adjustments because he did not want to talk about it. Because you know how the community gets with job changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't see that till the full patch notes. And
yep.
I think he said he's going to add the explanation of why they're going to do certain adjustments in the actual website of the patch notes and in the job guides. But that's something I know about it.
I'm guessing that it's probably going to be a few potency changes. Some skills might get buffed, some might get a little bit debuffed.
The main thing is going to be something we want to talk about later with crit and direct hits.
Yeah.
Alright. And the really big thing that's going to come with what a lot of people are going to enjoy is the Island Sanctuary, the variant dungeons, and the Criterion dungeons.
Yeah. So Island Sanctuary, Jesus, that island is big.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
It's big, but Yoshi kind of cheated because he God knows and unlocked everything. Yeah. We'll probably be in the small part of the island first, but it'll be fun. Yeah. It'll be a fun time waster.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely looking forward to waste away time there, and it's gonna be interesting to see because he did mention that we had to like craft our own tools in order to be able to create a base for our island.
Yeah, well, we'll see a video of that later.
Yeah.
And then we have the variant dungeons and Criterion dungeons, which is 4-man content, with the criterion dungeons being set up for harder content for those extreme people.
Yeah,
All right.
that's gonna be interesting.
Oh, this is going to be interesting that I did not expect because they apparently revised it with the adventure plays and portraits, which will come off beta to the official release.
Yeah.
The thing that
So
the thing that they just said during the live letter that it's different. Like, not all your pictures gonna be deleted. If you like a picture, link it to your adventure plate or gear set, and it will stay intact with 6.2. So it won't all be deleted.
yeah. So yeah, I haven't really dwelled into the adventure plates myself. So so yeah, I just have the box standard the
Box standard
adventure plate.
driver license picture.
Yeah, basically.
The only thing special I got out of it was I bought the Bloodbreaker set on PvP and have the effects from it.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to save that and link it to my adventure plates.
Yeah.
Miscellaneous updates. We have Elegant Tombstone of Causality being added. So make sure you cap all your tomes before then.
Yeah.
New high level crafted gear, which my 4 a.m. brain did not comprehend that. I thought it meant new crafting gear, but it's new crafted battle gear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought they added new crafting gear, but I guess that's not this patch.
No. That might come in a later patch.
Yeah.
And then the next point is probably one that's gonna have many people excited. The ability to request repairs from other players, both in and outside of duty.
Yep. As an Omni crafter, this is great for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, if you're in a party and one party member mention, "Oh no, I forgot to mend my gear," you can just say, "Well, I'm a high level crafter. Let me fix that for you."
Yep. Gotta stock up on your dark matter. Is that what it's used to repair?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, better stock up on those dark matters. Yeah.
All right. And next we have the combo sequence display being added to the actions list, this is gonna be helpful for a lot of people, especially for remembering which combo connects with each other. But this will also be really great for future jobs where you don't have to read every tooltip to know which combos with what. So now you could add that to your hotbar or cross hotbar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. Yeah, because especially for monk, the combos can get really crazy.
It's not as crazy as it used to be, but yeah, some people. This will help a lot of people with certain jobs.
Yeah.
Alright. And the next one is also interesting with the graphical updates that's being prepped for 7.0.
Yeah. And the one thing that I'm finding interesting is they mentioned PS4 as well. But I'm guessing that's probably going to be for the PS4 Pro version, because I don't think the regular PS4 now being 7 years old now, I don't think that system will be able to handle the new graphical updates.
Yes, I think that's why the reason they're adding this update right now, which is the dynamic resolution function. Because what is really useful is to burn it to either lower or raise or keep the resolution of your game depending on how you want to play it, the frame rates and looking pretty. So this is mainly for PS4 players if they wanted to turn it on to prioritize frame rate so they could move. So they could have a steady frame rate of 30 or 60 depending on what it could do. So this is really useful for low end computers and PS4 players.
Yeah, definitely.
Henry, Monk is fun. Monk is fun. I've been replaying Monk as my main DPS again, and it is really good. I'm able to pump up a lot of good DPS, but if I want lazy, I'll just go either Sam or Reaper. But turn off
Yeah.
Brain for DPS.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is just starting with this, which means this is just preparation for 7.0. We know 7.0 is going to have the big graphic update that they showed
Yeah.
earlier in the year.
Yeah, and who knows? Perhaps some well, I guess it won't stop some players from still using third-party tools like G-Shay. So I think because while 14 is a really good-looking game, the graphics sometimes looks a bit dated.
Yeah, I mean, this is a weird blue-gray filter that's on the game, but if let's say you have Nvidia, and they have their own filter thing that's based not on some random model, but just happens to be on the graphics card that they have it on, you could adjust certain aspects of the visual you are seeing that the game won't be seeing if you, say, stream the game. But some people might be doing that. Maybe. All right, let's get to the next slide. All right, yeah, this is where he talks about the job adjustments.
Yeah. So, like he said, no major overhauls, just minor adjustments to several job. Intentions behind the job adjustments will be explained.
Yep, we have to wait for patch note day for that.
Yeah. And same critical and direct hit adjustments.
Yep, this is a really big one, especially for machinist, samurai, dancer, and warrior.
Yeah.
Like, basically, if what they're doing now is switching from either increasing rates to just increasing pure damage of it.
Yeah.
So this would be great for them. Which a crit direct hit boost is really good.
Yeah.
I heard about this earlier, but also this might actually bite them in the butt because right now it'll just make direct hit is now just a mini crit. It's not something special. It's just a crit now. It's still a crit.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah.
See on patch day.
If the number looks good, a lot of them won't care.
Yeah.
It'll be less interesting, but once that big number flashes in front of you, that'll hit that dopamine hit.
Yeah.
Right. Next is
It will.
PvP updates.
Yeah. So it's gonna be adjustments to some PvP actions, Hidden Gorge returns, and PvP Series 2 begin.
Yep. Series 2 being the Battle Pass. So make sure you guys finish those.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in Series 1, I didn't really do much.
Same.
I mean, yeah, because we all know PvP isn't that big in this game. Well, after the PvP update in 6.1 in Endwalker. Yeah, 6.1 it was.
Yeah, that's when the big PvP update happened.
Yeah. It is nice to see that the PvP community has started to increase a little bit.
I think I did increase a lot because even I enjoy PvP when I get a chance to do it.
Yeah.
And
the
problem is
it does give.
Yeah. Oh, I was saying, like, I think the main thing that's a big problem is if you join in late, because then you're stuck with other people who are not really into PvP and just doing it for the fun of it. We don't get the serious competition because everyone's already in the top of the league.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Also, Hidden Gorge returns, which is what was it again? Rival Wings.
Yeah. Rival Wings. Yeah.
So it's with the new PvP, I wonder how it's gonna play out. If it's gonna be more fun or not, especially with riding the mechs.
Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yep. And speaking of, I think it cut off the demotion. But yeah, with the ranking system, everyone will be dropping down to bronze 3 again, which means everyone will be at the very bottom. So if you plan to get on PvP, make sure you start now, because everyone will be at that level, so you can build up again.
Yeah.
And another thing they're adding is demotion for people who aren't playing the game seriously, especially in the higher levels, especially in Crystal and Diamond. You be demoted all the way back to Platinum now.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Didn't we have one friend in the Tiny Blue crew that was going up to Diamond and Platinum?
Yeah, they talked about it all the time on the Discord. It's pretty funny watching the salt.
Yeah.
It's gonna be salty for people who are being demoted.
Yeah.
Right here, alright, yeah, I talked about this. Everyone's starting at bronze 3. Everyone will be reset. But yeah, even if you get demoted, the final ranking will be determined by your highest tier / crystal credit. So you still want to improve. So it makes people want to actually continue playing and improve their score. Get whatever prize there is.
Yeah, and also, so didn't they mention that the Series 1 rewards won't technically go away, but they will become available at a later date?
It'll be available on 6.2. You'll be able to buy it with the crystal line currency that's going out.
Yeah, so for those that missed out on the rewards in Series 1, you get the chance to buy them.
Yes, but
when Series 2.
Yeah, very true. The one caveat is make sure you buy the Season 1 stuff in Season 2, because when Season 3 comes out, you won't be able to buy Season 1 stuff.
Yeah. So you'll only be able to buy the last season, like
a series. Yeah.
It won't just add up with you can buy Season 1, you can buy Season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will incentivize people to continue playing PvP.
Yeah.
Then we have the miscellaneous updates. Rare materials added to ether reductions performed by miners, botnets, and fishers, which is just them saying that ether sand's coming back, and we need to get those to craft items.
Yeah. I haven't really leveled up my crafters that much. The highest crafter I have is goldsmith on my main. Well, my gathering classes, the highest one I have there is botanist.
At least level 80, right?
Yeah. What?
Oh, because you need at least one gatherer at least level 80, because that's probably the lowest level you need to do the new tribe quest that's coming for gatherers.
I will. I'll see what I can. I'll see what I can level up.
Yep, because you want to get that jellyfish mount.
Yeah.
Right. And then
Indeed.
You want to talk about the next thing?
Yeah, I bet the next thing is probably going to be exciting for those people that are into the glamour, who likes to create their own fashion. The glamour dresser capacity has been expanded from 400 to 800. So you can now add more of your gear that you want.
Yep, as someone who is at 400 right now, that's really helpful for me.
Yeah.
Because right now my glamour is either in my armory chest with me or in my chocolate saddlebag. I'm saving up just to put inside this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, or floating dresser.
Yeah. That's gonna be great. So yeah.
All
So
right.
if you have some stuff on your retainers, if you have extra glamour pieces that you don't want in your inventory or your armory chest, you can now add them to the glamour
Yep.
dresser.
Oh god, I hope I'm not gonna fill it up instantly.
I mean,
400 seems like a lot, but they give out a lot of good outfits.
yeah, that's for sure.
All right.
But hey, the good thing now is if you want to buy an outfit from the Final Fantasy XIV Mod store, you can now dream fit it, which basically means you can go to any inns and click on the bed that's in the inns, and you'll be able to try the outfits.
Yep.
So you get to see for yourself if you want to buy it or if you don't want to buy it.
As someone who just used that one for the hip hop outfit that just released, my character did not look good at it, so I did not buy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And
And also for those people that are wondering what glamour me and Sekiro are wearing, this is the current Moonfire event. So if you haven't done it, even though can I talk a little bit about the event on what my opinion is?
all right, sure. Go for it.
Yeah. This is not to drag down the event, but in my opinion, the character that you help, I won't say who it is, although I will say he is a little cocky and needs a good talking to. That's the one thing I wish that we would be able to do whenever an NPC comes up to us and say, "Oh, I've heard about you. You're the adventurer, or you're the warrior of life. I want to be just like you." I wish that we would be able to have an option where we can, for instance, say, "Oh, you want to be." Oh, you want to follow my footstep? Are you sure you want to? Because I've gone through a lot of stuff. Like I've defeated the Empire. I've defeated the primals. I've defeated gods, basically. So yeah.
That's interesting coming from you, because if you want the truth, he is a bit more humble, because I'm not sure if you did the past event quest, summer event quest that he was in.
I think I did.
Is this your first time meeting the character?
Did on my main, although it's been a long time.
Yes, because he does remember you.
Yeah.
The thing is, he wasn't trying to be cocky against us. He's protegeing two people that he helped.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the one thing great about Final Fantasy XIV is past events, including seasonal events, NPCs will remember you.
Yeah.
So yeah, he does remember me and talks about it.
Yeah.
So I guess it might be different since you either did it on your own or you probably just don't remember.
Yeah. I probably don't remember because the event stuff. Even though the NPCs do remember me from the last time, if I did the event last time, I don't really see the event storylines as a big part of Final Fantasy XIV, because there are just events. Depending on whether you want to do them or not, it's really up to you. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's get back to the slides.
Yep.
Adjustments to the order of certain return to Evil's quests, which as someone who watched a couple of people do the Evil's quests, some of the in between quests to get to the raid is pretty tedious and long.
Yeah, so I'm guessing they're probably gonna cut down a little bit on those cutscenes, perhaps.
Probably not the cutscenes, but more like some of the stuff you have to do.
Yeah.
And in accordance with this quest, making bacon bread and walk by me will become unavailable. Which these two are post raid quests that you could do on the airship. Have you done them?
Funny enough, on my main, I actually have the making bacon bread quest, but I'm not a high enough culinarian, so it's just been sitting in my journal.
Oh yeah, I actually did these not that long ago because once I learned about them taking the two quests away, it's tedious. But the thing is, if you do them, you do get a title, and it's I think it's the Sir or Madame of the Fetch, which is a really funny title because it's pretty much doing fetch quests. And if you have the title, I guess it's gonna be the exclusive title for people who have done it. So future players and people who have not done these won't have the title anymore. Won't be able to get the title.
Yeah.
So,
but
do them.
Then again, I'm not a title collector. So this is one title I can let go.
Oh, you're a bigger man than me. Also, you want to choose making bacon bread and walk by me. If you don't have the culinary to make those stuff, just buy them off the market board.
Oh yeah. Dang it! I never thought of that.
Yeah, don't be like me. I crafted each one of those.
God. I never thought of buying them off the market board. I think the quest has been sitting in my journal since either after Stormblood. So yeah.
Usually me too. I just didn't want to spend the guild to buy it. But yeah, if you have it, just buy the items. Get your title.
Yeah.
All right. Next we go straight to Pandemonium Abyssals.
Yeah.
And
this was a really cool part of the live letter because they previewed a few of the gear sets.
But before that, we have yours previewing the first boss.
Yeah.
Which, if you click on the link, take you to. I'm talking. Tell me when you're ready. If you click the link.
Yeah, I've clicked the link.
All right. Pause it and we'll go at the same time. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah. 1 sec. Okay.
All right. You got 1 hour 39 minutes, right?
1 hour 39 minutes and 50 seconds.
All right, close enough. I'm at 51 seconds, so it's close enough. All right.
Yeah.
We'll go on go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
はい。じゃあよろしいですか？じゃあ行ってみましょうか。はい。じゃあ実況お願いします。
And we got a first boss of the normal, which is Proto Carbuncle.
Yeah.
すごいですね。
Yeah. That's the first time we're seeing an evil carbuncle.
Well, if you don't call it regular carbuncles.
Yeah.
Alright, and we got our usual spiked up death walls on the sides.
Yeah.
And funny enough, the arenas actually looks pretty small compared to the regular duty arenas.
Yeah, a lot of players and viewers were commenting on that at TOGP said. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting with 8 players.
Yep. And if you look at when one of the outside cages, that they keep one of the bad stuff, the bad creations that the ancients conjure up.
Yeah.
I don't know why would they conjure up this kind of carbuncle.
Maybe because they've seen how our carbuncles are. But yeah, the ancients
Yep.
are a mysterious bunch.
Yeah, Pandemonium is going to be interesting.
Yeah. And if this is the first boss, I'm wondering what the 4th boss is gonna be like.
The 4th boss is a mystery, which I will talk about once we get there.
Yeah.
You know what? I think this is the whole section that they're going to talk about the raids, which I'm guessing this is the first this would be P5. P6 I think is going to be that one person in the trailer that has the snake arm and things like that. P7 is going to be that one tree boss that we saw with the weird arena. Because I think that's going to be the big hitter for Savage where people are going to get stuck at for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I think P8 is going to be whatever La Brea does when he breaks his mask, he's going to transform to something. And that's going to be a P8 fight.
Definitely.
Alright. Attack is going to be giant front cleave, so get behind him.
Yeah.
なるほどね。よかった。そうね。まあ、そうね。
I think this is when it splits the arena, right? Yep. If you know past Carbuncle casts Reflect. And it is casting it's front laser.
And he
Alright,
accidentally ran into the wall.
No, he runs into the walls to not show you the mechanic, but yeah, I paused it there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
well, what I think is because what we saw earlier, the whole front of him got cleaved. With the reflecting up, it's going to reflect and hit everything behind him. So don't hide behind the other side of the wall. Because in past Final Fantasy games, Carbuncle's main thing was casting Reflect on everyone. So I think that's going to be the main mechanic of P5 and P5S. But that's my 2 cents.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah. We're just gonna have to wait and see when patch. And also, did it say, was he showing the normal?
Yes, that was normal.
Mode?
That was normal mode.
That's gonna be fun in Duty Finder.
And we know Savage is a week after launch, so
Yeah.
hope everyone remembers that.
Yeah. Indeed.
Alright, the next slide is very important for people who do Savage raids.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it?
Yep. And that is the books that drops from Savage Raids. So now, in order to get the head, hands, and feet, the number will decrease from 6 to 4. So you don't. So in 4 weeks, you'll be able to get either a head, hand, or feet piece.
Yep, if you're unlucky getting your drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be great for people for Savage, especially for but remember this exchange rate is only going to be on this current raid and maybe future raids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
anything past is still 6.
yeah.
I think another good thing is you'll need less time to actually clear P6 and 7 because that's where the head, hands, and feet drop.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really good for people. Less time grinding
indeed.
out to get your gear so you're able to clear and get to the final phase.
Yep.
Right. And then next slide we got them showing off gear.
Yeah.
The first thing we're going to see is the crafted gear.
Yeah. And we see the crafted gear for the warrior.
Yep.
And it looks really cool.
Yeah, it's so medieval, and what people were saying in the chat, it looks like Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Then scroll down, we got this.
Yeah, the next picture is of the Reaper, and that looks freaking awesome. The scythe looks really cool.
Yeah, I really like the scythe.
Yeah.
And next to is actually the healer set, which is surprisingly not white.
Yeah. Or are you sure that's the healer set?
Yes,
Because,
that's what he said during the live letter.
Oh, okay.
That's Scholar.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, with Scholar and Summoner, unless you see the job icon.
The thing is, it's because the next slide shows you the range.
Yeah.
Alright, there's one thing I hate about the range. The weapon is a recolor of the Crystarium weapons from Shadowbringers. The Crystarium set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I used that set during Shadowbringers, and I know that weapon for sure. Because you get the
Yeah.
2 swords in the back.
Yeah. That. Well. Well, I guess sometimes you do get recolored gear.
Yep. And then
And then
the one under it is the caster gear. That's how you know the
Yeah.
top one is healer. This is caster with the Reaper.
Yep.
Not the red mage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red mage.
So,
Yeah.
it's a pretty decent looking set. What
Yeah.
eye level do you think it is? 610?
For crafted?
Yeah.
Possibly. I don't think it would be as low as 6 point or as 605.
Yeah, 605 is the max you can get right now for weapons is Savage.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I think this would be
Yeah.
610.
definitely. And then we have the tome gear. For
I am
the
so
first one.
yeah, I'm so glad for Gunbreaker we have a chunky gunblade again. 'Cause
Yeah,
every one of them was too skinny.
yeah,
I really like the design. I like it.
yep. And the one under that is
Oops.
I'm gonna. Yeah, the one under that is monk, and that looks really cool as well. I really like the violent theme that they've gone with. The weapons looks really cool.
Truthfully, I'm not really a fan of the top. And the monk weapons. As a monk player, I don't really care too much about it. It's alright.
Yeah, because we all know with monks, they're meant to use their fists.
Yeah, but also the white and purple does not look good. I'm not a fan of the drapiness of the striking top. So monk and samurai in this outfit, no. At least not for me.
Yeah. For me, it's about 50-50. It depends. It might look better on some other characters than the Hrofgar.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Then we have the ninja next.
Yeah,
I really like the weapons.
yeah, same. Looks like
They're
looks
Chrysis
like-
with some weird thorn guard thing.
yeah,
Then we have Sage.
which is all pure white.
Yep. Back to the white robes. The little Nilith things are okay. I'll probably
Yeah,
just end up glamoring over them. if
yeah,
if the stats on the tome weapons are good.
yeah, yeah. I guess we'll have to wait and see if the stats are worth
Yeah.
the. And then
All right. I know you want to talk about this one.
the savage gear, yeah, that looks, yeah, like we see a group shot here. We see a black mage, warrior. That axe looks badass as hell,
Yep.
and I am guessing a sage, a Lalafell sage. I'm not.
I think that's actually monk, and those are the monk fist weapons.
Oh yeah, that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have a white mage. Who's not really white.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Ninja.
yeah, ninja, and oh my god, that dark knight.
That's actually the dragoon. Funny enough.
What? Really?
Yep, that's dragoon.
That's the dragoon.
Yep.
Wow, that javelin looks sick as hell.
Yep. The dragoon keeps winning with these designs.
Yeah.
And we have Bard, which I'm so sad. A lot of people who play Bard are not happy with the weapon compared to everyone else's.
Yeah. Oh, Bard. Maybe someday you'll get a cool glowy weapon.
Hey, they have the Heaven's Ward weapon, which is still one of the best looking glowing weapons.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the relic weapon.
And then Yoshi P holds up a picture of the Paladin gear, and holy shit.
Yeah. It's so good. The flaming shield sword.
Yeah. Didn't he mention something that there was going to be like a small lighting effect in the mask?
Yes,
Well,
we'll see it on the samurai set for sure.
yeah.
Alright. We scroll down.
Right.
Yeah. That's the dragoon. You can see the pose.
Yeah. Yeah, that lance or javelin.
Yeah.
That looks sick.
That's
I bet Estinian is gonna be jealous.
it's a really good set.
Yeah.
And then right below it, our samurai
That
set.
is-
You can see the glowing
Yeah.
face mask.
Yeah. That's gonna look sick as hell.
Yeah, this will be the first
100%.
time they're adding particle effects to weapons outside of relic weapons.
Yeah.
So many people are now going, "Oh, I need to do Savage now."
Yeah. Yeah, because they want the gear.
Yep. I mean, the gear. Just looking at all the gear, they went way beyond what they usually do with Savage gear.
Yeah, a huge round of applause to the gear designers. They really put in some hours.
Yeah. And
They
I don't know why people were thinking what normal would look like. If you want the truth, what I think normal is going to be the same set, just not dyeable, and won't have the
Yeah.
flame effects, and also no weapons.
yeah.
Oh, I hope they die well.
Yeah. Same.
What?
And then we have what and under it says dungeon gear, but we're only
Yes,
seeing a
this is something that's been contested a lot during what people were thinking what this screenshot from the website is when they showed the dungeon.
Yeah.
Because usually with 6.2, dungeon gear is just a redyed redesign of an old gear that's either new colors or dyeable version. But this is the first time a 0.2 patch dungeon will give us new looking gear. Because as you see, each one is, except for the weapons, because the weapons are past current Tom gear, but the armor set is completely new.
yeah.
So
That-
yeah, like you said, applause to the design team for giving us more new gears.
Definitely, and that's gonna benefit the 800 slots that we get in Glamour Dresser. And also in this picture, I'm not sure. Is this a boss? Is this a mob? Who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is the first boss. Some type of effect going on.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. And next we have the tribe quest.
Yep.
Which we're gonna be able to get to work for the Omnichromes.
Yep.
Those little robots
Yep.
that
Are in that final area, which we probably should or shouldn't say. Well, this is 6.2. We can say it. It's Automator.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get, since they're doing the bar at the end of the universe, it's actually a continuation of the dungeon side quest from 6.0. So make sure you
Yeah.
do that first, because it will lead to this.
Yeah. So you have to finish the main story, I guess.
Yes.
Otherwise you won't be able to participate.
Yes.
Late. And of course we get the jellyfish mount, which with a Lalafell you just sit inside.
You just stand aside. Yes. It's
Yeah.
very funny.
Yes, yeah, very funny.
a lot of people are gonna want that mount. It's adorable, and you pretty much shrink to go inside the base galaxy jellyfish.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's gonna be you have to probably reach rank 7
Probably.
in order to.
I can't remember what rank you needed, but it's high up there.
Yeah.
I think 4 weeks is gonna be enough. No, not 4 weeks. 2 weeks. Just give you enough to get the mount if you do the tribe quest every day.
Yeah. And it's also gonna depend on how much EXP they give as well.
All right. And next,
Because I remember the pixie tribe in Shadowbringer. It gave me when I first did it. It gave me like 1 million.
Yes, it still does. At anything 80 and above, it will still give you 1 million EXP if you do the 3 quests.
Yeah.
But that's a battle. That's a battle tribe compared to this one, which is just a gathering tribe.
Yeah. And then of course we have the biggest news everyone is excited for, and everyone is comparing it to Animal Crossing. By the way, Sikora, have you played Animal Crossing?
I have not. I played Stardew Valley.
Yeah, myself, I haven't really played Animal Crossing. In fact, I'm gonna say it here. I'm what you could consider a Sony user.
For me, Animal Crossing just wasn't my type of game when I played during that time.
Yeah.
I do enjoy the relaxing games, but man, that game came out at the perfect time when COVID first hit and everyone started playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good launch for Animal Crossing.
Yep.
Launch as just as lockdown all over the world is happening.
Yep. And
About to happen.
my timeline was all about turnips and selling them.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And so yeah, the first picture is
Of the amount that we could earn from the currency that you get in Island Sanctuary.
yeah.
Yep.
And it is
Mandogora. Mandogora. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Those little tiny onion
Yep.
people that you wasn't the onion people like was that part of Hildebrand quest or was that a separate?
They're random mobs you meet, but yes, there are certain onion. The whole onion kingdom. The whole onion kingdom. Was from the Hildebrand storyline.
Yeah.
I think I got a message in the game. Alright, but as we continue down,
Yeah.
we have our first set of glamours we could earn that we could buy from the island as well.
Yeah.
Uh,
And it looks like Hrothgar is because I remember someone I don't know if it was in your Discord or the Tiny Blue Crew Discord, but they posted a close-up picture of the Hrothgar, and apparently he's wearing like what I can assume is a durag or a bandana.
I'm not sure if you can still earn it. You can buy it at the Mall Station, but yeah, the head is actually the hairstyle from Snow from the Final Fantasy 13 event.
Yeah.
What is surprising is the Hrothgar's ears poking out, because before 6.2, the ears were cut off. They didn't have ears with the hairstyle.
Yeah.
Now they have the ear back.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're fixing up a lot of old Hrothgar hairstyles. So hopefully they enjoy it.
Yeah.
Also, the set is not. The set you're seeing is not gender locked, so you can get both.
Yeah. That's nice. So both male and female can can wear it.
Yes. At least that's what I understand from the translation.
Yeah.
And the next is the second set of glamours,
Yeah.
which is interesting because there's a backpack.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Interesting. I'm guessing the backpack is gonna be part of the chest piece.
Yes, which is weird because it will clip through everyone's weapons for sure.
Yeah.
Of course, there's
Or-
one thing. Yeah, they said they wanted to add backpacks to the accessory inventory.
That's true.
So I'm not sure if this would be our first taste of it or we'll have clipping backpacks.
Who knows? And then
Yes,
we have
this is what I found online of people
Yeah.
translating of what you could buy with the currency.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
So yeah, we get the Mandragora mount, an Onion Prince mount,
yep,
and an Ignite mount.
yep.
So we
From
basically get some mounts that are based on the Onion Kingdom.
yep. Then we have the Mr. Cat Ears minion, which is our guide from the Ancestry that guides us through the tutorial.
Yeah.
The blue pixie wings accessories, you've seen that before, but the red version. Now you get the blue version.
Yeah.
The high.
And we,
Oh, do you want to talk about the high ponytail?
I well I guess for females that's gonna be that's probably gonna be a popular hairstyle.
Yeah. Also interesting,
Okay.
we have seen this hairstyle before it was released here. You want to guess where?
No, sorry, I'm completely blank.
It's from the Omega storyline quest in 6.1.
Is it?
Yes,
Omega-
the Mikote researcher we talked with had his hairstyle that wasn't in the game yet, and now we see is the high ponytail.
I don't think I've done the Omega quest in 6.1.
Oh, you should. It's
I'll have
really
to
good.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next hairstyle, I have
Yeah.
no idea about. I'm completely blind.
Yeah. And then we get 2 orchestral rolls. I'm guessing that's gonna be the Island Sanctuary music.
Mhm.
And then there's what looks like housing part.
Yeah, three
And the-
housing items.
Yeah. And then an Island Pioneer bird.
I think that's supposed to be barding.
Could be.
Yeah.
And then of course you get some fireworks, some high cordial, and some ruby red dye.
Yes, this used to be Guardian restoration dies are now going to be put here, so that's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Also,
Yep.
it showed during the stream during the live gameplay, but they also have the the crafting and gathering materials, the high rare ones. So that'll also be great to grind out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat through those constantly.
Yeah. And yeah. And I'm wondering, can you enter the with a low level crafter, or do you have to be a certain level in order to enter?
The best thing is you don't have to be any type of crafter. It is when you get to the island, it's exclusive for the island. Everything is for the island only.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yes, I do have a video up for it, but it's long because Yoshi P goes through the whole beginning tutorial.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sit down to watch the whole thing.
Yeah. That's fair.
If you want to watch it, go watch the live letter. It's still up on YouTube and Twitch and whatever you want to view it at.
Yeah. And then the next part is variant dungeon.
Hmm?
So
I do have a video link if you want to watch the beginning of it. Or we can just go on and talk about it.
yeah, I think yeah, you know what? Let's talk about it, because I think I saw that part twice when I when I first watched it live and when I rewatched the live letter to get the part where I missed.
Yeah, especially if you want to go in blind, especially with the different paths you could take.
Yeah.
Some people not want to be spoiled about that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So yeah. So from what we know, there are gonna be variable difficulty dungeons, previously introduced as criterion dungeons. And there's gonna be up to 4 players. There's a light party, basically, at level 90. So that's gonna be something for the end game players. This is one very interesting thing. No role restriction.
Yes, so you hop in as anything you want.
Yeah, but do you think that also includes Blue Mage?
Well, the one thing, Blue Mage is not going to be at level 90.
Yeah.
Sadly, funny enough, for 2 patches, they still haven't talked about Blue Mage, which is surprising.
Who knows?
Yeah, hopefully we get something about Blue Mage for 6.3.
Yeah. And of course, enemy strength determined by party size. So I'm guessing if you're just going in solo, the enemies will be scaled to your strength.
Yeah, it'll scale down depending on the number of players. So
yeah,
one, it'll be, if you're going solo, it'll be a lot easier than going with a 4-person party.
Yeah. And then of course, route of progression branches based on player action.
Yes, we seen that during the video, which showed there's 3 doors you could choose from, and depending on how many people stand in front of it, you'll go through that door.
Yeah.
Also, it will have branching storylines. So if you want the whole story of the variable dungeons, you have to go through every route.
Yeah. So that's gonna be interesting. So the first variant dungeon is called the Slidin Subterrane.
Sildian, yes.
Yeah.
Which
I'm guessing this is probably underneath Ul'dah.
Yes, this is also a funny thing. It's part of the ending of ARR, but also the Sildian storyline takes a big role in the Hildebrand storyline. But the ARR. I don't want to go too into it, but yeah, the Sildian stuff plays a big role in Hildebrand.
Yeah. And also explore the depths alongside a certain someone.
Yes, we saw that in the trailer. A certain princess joins us.
Say a certain Sultana?
Yes. Sultana, that's the right word. Why did I say princess?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, I guess Princess Sultana, it's royalty.
Yeah.
But yeah, this will be the first time that we will be able to party up with this
Partying is an interesting word you want to use, especially with what we saw and what she does in the dungeons.
Yeah. I guess she's tired of just sitting on the throne.
Alright, and what I talked about, yeah. And what I talked about earlier about the branching storyline,
Yeah.
you actually get
So yeah.
there's a preview button of the variant dungeon menu where you show which endings you have unlocked and which you still need to unlock. That's good.
Yep. Indeed. Then, and then of course experience different story depending on your chosen path.
Hmm.
So yeah, basically all the story will be enjoyed via multiple playthroughs.
Hmm.
So you have, so like you said, if you want the full story, you're gonna have to play through it multiple times.
Yep.
And then we have duty actions.
Or variant actions.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna call it.
So yeah, I'm guessing if you're gonna go all DPS, so you're probably gonna need a race button then, or a race action, or like a shield action.
Yeah, more cure action,
Yeah.
which we'll see in the next slide.
Yeah.
These are 5 special actions that you can bring with you when you do the variant dungeons.
Yeah. So we see the first is variant cure, which tanks and DPS can use. Of course, they left out healers, which is understandable considering they heal. Variant
Ultimatum.
ultimatum.
Yes, which is actually, if you want a funny note about that, is what we used to have before Shadowbringers, which is a AoE provoke, as you can see, that they brought back here.
Flash?
No, it was actually a raw action that we used to have back when enmity was a lot harder to get before in Stormblood. So in Shadowbringers they took that out because they made enmity super easy to get, just use your AoE skills, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, this is back then.
Yeah. And of course, we have variant race, which tanks and DPS are able to use. Although there's one.
That's gonna come up later.
Yeah. We should also mention that actions have recast timers, so you won't be able to spam these.
Well, I think Kiri can spam.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm guessing Cure is going to be on a low cooldown.
Yeah. As we saw in the video, if during the live letter.
Yeah. And variant Spirit Dart.
Just in case you need that extra damage. Especially for a tank and healer.
And variant Rampage.
A rampart.
You need to rampart.
Yeah.
In case you need to absorb more damage.
Oh, and you will be, especially if you're a healer or DPS going in solo.
Yeah. Trust me from one that played as paladin through Endwalker. Your tanks will take a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, that's someone who did the same thing.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, that's all actions that we could in the very dungeons you can take 2 with you.
Yeah.
So choose wisely.
Yeah.
And the next picture is the rare mounts that we could get if you do any version of the variant dungeons.
What do you looks like? I'm gonna say like it looks like
The rat.
yeah.
It's the rat.
I was gonna say some type of rodent.
Funny enough, its skeleton is the same as the armadillo back in Nefika's Well in Shadowbringers, the first boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has the giant tail with the giant ball head.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Also, this is the first boss of the next thing we're gonna talk about.
Yeah. The cry.
Yep, the Criterion Dungeon.
Dungeons.
Yep.
Another sealed in subterranean. Parties of fewer than 4 players supplemented via matching. So yeah.
Yep. This is the hard version
Yeah.
of the variant dungeon. You only have there's one route you can take,
Yeah.
and normal methods of resurrection are prohibited. You could only use variant race 2, which you only get one charge of until you beat all the mobs inside that what room you're in.
That's gonna be very interesting. But I'm guessing for this one, you would want to go 1 tank, 1 healer, and 2 DPS.
Yes. Another interesting tidbit, which is very scary from if the translation is right, that the first boss of another subterranean is its difficulty level will be 1.5 floor savage difficulty, so slightly stronger than P1. The second boss is P3S level difficulty, and the fourth boss is P4S difficulty.
Wow. So yeah, if you have done the P1 to P4S, the Savage raids, this is gonna be quite similar then.
Yes, that's just if I read that correctly, and if it is, it's gonna be something.
Yeah.
All right, and then we have Savage.
Yeah, the Savage version.
Yep, no matchmaking allowed. You have to make your own party of 4.
Yeah.
There'll be no method of resurrection, and no variant actions are allowed.
So you basically have to one-shot it.
Yes, you cannot die. Your healer must be ready.
Yeah. You hear that, healers?
And
you better be prepared.
Yes, if you wipe, all the enemies you already defeated will revive again.
Yeah. And they will become stronger if they are not defeated within a certain time limit.
Yep, there is an enrage for mobs. Mobs have enraged now.
Yeah.
So yeah, if people are looking for difficult format content, you got it.
Yeah.
This would be interesting to see.
Would you say that this could possibly be Final Fantasy version of a mythic dungeon?
Yes, you just don't need keys to get into it, so you can just go in it whenever you want and test your skills. Yeah. This would be fun. I would picture a lot of the big Final Fantasy 14 streamers and content creators will be doing these.
Oh yes, definitely. So yeah, watch out for Mr. Happy and Sepla.
Yep.
And all those familiar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wish them
Also,
luck when they do ass and asses.
Yeah.
That's the abbreviation. ASS and ASSS. Did you just notice?
What?
The abbreviation. Another Silden subterranean is ass.
Oh yeah, right. I just noticed.
And ass savage.
Yeah.
I wish them luck doing ass.
Yeah. That's gonna be an interesting conversation. Oh hey, what were you doing today? Oh, nothing. I was just completing ass savage. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh god, that. Oh.
Yeah. It's gonna be something.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's do ass savage.
Oh man, I got my ass beat by ass. Queuing for ass. Queuing for ass is gonna be everywhere in the party finder.
Yeah, that's gonna be a meme in the community.
It already is.
Yeah.
All right. And the miscellaneous stuff, which is the end of the live letter, which is basically housing stuff we get.
Yeah.
Right.
We're gonna be able to go camping.
Yep. We get a straw bed for our free company houses. And the camping set.
Yeah.
Which I actually want to get for my free company house.
Yeah.
I'll have to make room for it, but I do want it. It's a nice little eat area for us. And the last thing is something everyone will get and will cover the whole walls of their free company rooms.
Yeah.
Scion portraits.
Yeah. So if you have a favorite Scion, you'll be able to collect them.
Yep, you make your shrine now. I expect the Graha Teal one to be the bestseller.
Yeah, and definitely, and I also expect a lot of shrines dedicated to Y'shtola.
Yep.
Otherwise, she will have a talk with you later.
There's also gonna be that weird one for Tataru.
Oh yeah.
Alright, and
Oh
that...
yeah. Wait, did we talk about Tataru's grand
Endeavor? Yeah, we did at the very beginning.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that's one of the first thing. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much
So-
it for the live letter. That's not about merchandising and the concert. That's exclusive to Japan, which we're not gonna get.
But if you're an Australian, and of course, welcome to all the Australian players and all the Oceanic players. Final Fantasy XIV will be at PAX Australia,
Oh, I did not know that.
which I think is an awesome way for them to promote the Oceanic servers.
That's neat. I did not know that.
Yeah, they showed it at the end of the stream. And also, if you live in Japan and are thinking about buying Final Fantasy XIV, which, if you still haven't bought it, now it will go on sale for half price.
Oh, neat.
But that's only for Japan, apparently,
Huh.
from what I saw.
Don't worry, the game goes on sale so much times here in the US, from Steam to the store to Amazon to whatever. The game goes on sale pretty much almost monthly.
Yeah.
Speaking
And
of...
also,
Oh, you wanna go?
you were gonna do the thing.
Oh no, I was gonna talk about the next seasonal event that's coming up.
Oh yeah, sure.
Alright, yeah, the next seasonal event will most likely have the most sales of from the MOG station to any other place you could buy Final Fantasy XIV, which is the Rising event. Anniversary of Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn.
Indeed. It looks like we're gonna be able to meet the not Yoshi P's character, the one he plays with, but a character based on Yoshi P.
Oh, it's actually not just based, it's actually him that's gonna be visiting us in our dreams in 14.
Indeed.
That's gonna be interesting.
And I am curious for what he has to say for the Endwalker players.
Oh, it'll be fun. Hopefully there's some type of hints, but it's too early for expansion hints.
Yeah. Indeed.
And with that, that's pretty much it for the live letter discussion.
Indeed. It
was fun talking. Yeah, I had fun talking.
Yeah, definitely. Once again, a big thank to Yoshida and Toshio for presenting it as they always do.
Mm-hmm.
And
I hope we could do this again. With future patches or future things that need to be discussed about 14.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe the next fan fest as well.
Ooh, that'll be fun. I think that'll be next year. Hopefully I can scrounge up some money to actually do the US fan fest.
And I hope I can get a chance to visit the European fan fest.
Right. And with that, that'll be the end of our discussion. Thank you for listening. If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe. Any comments that will help me do a better podcast thing will be very helpful. And with that, have a good night, everyone. Or good morning, or afternoon when you're watching this.
And also, thanks Sekiro for having me. This was really fun to do. It was a tough. Well, it wasn't quite a tough time to get up early in the morning, considering it's Sunday for me and I don't have anything to do today. So yeah.
Yeah, you'll probably be my regular if we end up continue doing this.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you again
Definitely.
for joining me, and thank you all for listening.
Yeah.
Have a good one.